The following information appears on the Maple Flooring Manufacturer's website as a salute to industry leaders for the last half-century. Joseph Covington Sr., class of 2004. Joseph F. Covington Sr. was born in Birmingham, Alabama in 1930 and attended Catholic schools in Alabama and Texas as his family moved about in the South seeking stable work. Sr., as called by his friends, attended John Carroll High School in Birmingham, where he met and later married his wife of 52 years, Ruth. Sr. and Ruth were members of the first graduating class of John Carroll. On June 1st, 1948, the morning following his graduation from high school, Sr. began his career in the flooring business by joining the workforce at E.P. Covington Flooring Company in Birmingham. This was to be a summer job at the time he was hired and assigned to drive tractor-trailer rigs hauling floor tile from the New Orleans manufacturing plant back to Birmingham. Eventually, the company assigned him to travel and install the tile flooring across the Southeast in housing projects and high-rise buildings, including the massive Prudential Insurance corporate office in Jacksonville, Florida. His work ethic and natural organizational skills did not go unnoticed by the owner, Enos Covington. He was made a foreman overseeing the installation of all flooring installed by the company, including thousands of square feet of unit block wood floor in residential housing projects in the city of Birmingham, along with numerous military housing projects across the Southeast. As the gymnasium business grew, Joe Covington and his men specialized in the installation of an adhesive applied maple floor marketed by Robbins Hardwood Floor and sold by the trade name Ironbound. It is no exaggeration to say that Joe Sr. and his workforce installed 1,000 or more maple gym floors in Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and the Florida Panhandle. During this time frame, Robbins was a division of the E.L. Bruce Company and was headquartered in Memphis, Tennessee. Founded by the Abendroth family of Rhineland, Wisconsin in the early 1920s, the Robbins Flooring Company operated maple mills in White Lake, Wisconsin and Ishpeming, Michigan, to the early 1960s, where it was sold to the E.L. Bruce Company of Memphis, Tennessee. In 1971, Enos Covington sold his flooring company to E.L. Bruce, now a division of Cook Industries. Joe Covington Sr. was named general manager for the Birmingham contractor operation and marketed its services under the same Covington name. The company promoted the Robbins brand and quickly became a market share leader in their trade area. Being a sister company of Robbins, Covington Flooring was also a testing ground for numerous synthetic products marketed by Robbins, including several new synthetic gym surfaces being introduced to the marketplace. These included Sport Tread, a sheet vinyl flooring designed to be adhered to concrete, and ProTurf, a seamless, poured-in-place urethane gym floor gaining popularity in the collegiate and secondary school markets. During this time, Joe Covington traveled throughout the U.S. and Europe, working with other Robbins customers' crews to install these new synthetic athletic floor systems. He was considered a great teacher and brought his many years of hands-on experience to these training sessions, along with forging many long-term personal friendships across the U.S. By the mid-1970s, Cook Industry experienced financial difficulties and began to divest itself of its numerous subsidiaries. The Covington Flooring Company, along with Bruce and Robbins flooring operations, were sold off as separate entities. A Birmingham-based company desiring to diversify its market presence purchased the Covington Flooring Company operation and its assets in 1977. Once again, because of his experience, knowledge, and organizational skills, Joe Covington Sr. was named as general manager of the company, now operating under new ownership. The late 70s and early 80s witnessed Covington Flooring working alongside the other builder group businesses. Covington expanded its network by opening offices in New Orleans and Atlanta, in addition to its Birmingham home office location. Joe Covington Sr. became general manager of the consortium and passed the management of Covington Flooring segment to his son and longtime employee, Joseph Covington Jr. In the winter of 1982, and following a time when prime interest rates averaged 20%, creditors liquidated the consortium, along with all the sister companies, including the profitable Covington Flooring Company. Joe Covington Sr. has always preached a philosophy about life summed up by him saying, "Things will work out for the best." In his darkest hours, he, along with his son, invested their life savings to give birth to Covington Flooring Company in 1982. The very first job secured by the new company was to recoat the gym floor of a local church. The new father and son team called on a relationship previously forged with the pastor. He had faith they would perform, and perform they did. Over the next 40 years, Covington Flooring Company has grown to be a multi-million-dollar operation and continues to be the dominant force in athletic and commercial flooring in their trade area. Joe Covington Sr. retired from Covington Flooring Company in July of 2002. He continues to visit the office every week and enjoys attending Robbins and MFMA meetings and mentoring with young men and women following in his footsteps. As Joe Covington Sr. leaves the active workplace, he leaves behind a legacy of hard work, determination, and a belief that things really do work out for the best.
Joseph Francis Covington Sr., age 78, died on April 13, 2009. He is survived by his wife of 58 years, Ruth Shalacy Covington, 6 children, 13 grandchildren, 2 step-grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild. Sr. will be remembered as the eternal optimist. He truly believed that everything worked out for the best.